I'm going to the fair.
No, you're not. You're going to the club.
No, I'm going to the fair.
No, you're going to the club.
Why?
It's my last night working there before I start my full-time stint over at Muckmart.
Muckmart? Oh, they got nice sales there. I'd like to go. I wouldn't mind.
You don't want to go to Muckmart. You want to go to the club.
Not the club. Muckmart.
Rain Man, Muckmart sucks.
Well, then why don't you stop at the fair after you're done with the club tonight and meet us there?
I don't know. It's going to be awfully late when I get out tonight.
Well, it'll be fun, though. It'd be very fun.
Yeah, and Libby Hoffman's probably going to be waiting. That's my landlady. She's probably going to be waiting up for me again. She's been waiting up for me the past couple of nights.
Well, then let's come on out and have fun.
Yeah, because, yeah, it's going to be like 20 messages on my answering machine when I get home today anyway. She's been calling morning, noon, and night. Only like 3 months behind on the rent.
Well, really? Do you really needed such a big apartment? Separate bedroom for the dog? Walk-in closet?
Josh, where else is Muffin going to sleep? And
On the floor?
And the closet's hers. It's not mine. It's hers. I need some place to put all her dresses and shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, she's my baby.
Okay.
She gives me unconditional love. She's probably the most loyal companion I've ever had. Better than any of the men I've been with. A hell of a lot better than Tom.
Unconditional love? The other day you held her, she tried biting your nose off. What, unconditional love?
At least it was just my nose, unlike what Tom tried to bite off once.
What the hell do you do to your men? Oh, first, strike that. Reverse that. I don't want to know.
And besides, if I was to move out of that apartment, where would I go?
Well, I'm looking for a roommate.
You already have a roommate.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not. Do you see anybody here?
Yeah, you have a roommate. That big hairy guy living in your bathroom.
Oh, you mean Melvin? Melvin is not a roommate. He's just a rat.
No.
He scared a lot of exterminators away. And of course, once he scared my parents. And that's how we get along. Because my parents won't come here.
Yeah, and Josh, I really can't say that I blame them all that much.
Oh, really?
At all, really.
Oh, he's sweet. He's fine. He's just big.
Uh-huh.
So getting back to that roommate thing, I'm looking for a roommate.
How about a nice mountain lion? Never want to go back there.
Hey, Fritz, you got a telephone call.
What?
You've got a telephone call here.
Hello?
Hi, Fritz. I still know what you did last summer.
Libby, how'd you know I was here?
You forget, my friend. I own Josh's building as well.
Recognize him? Nothing? Recognize Daddy? Recognize your other father? So, think I should meet with him? How's it go? Think I should meet with him? Hello, Muffin. Muffin? Muffin? It's time for bed. Muffin, I am not kidding here. Muffin. That's the girl. That's the girl.
One message. Saturday, 7:58 p.m. Yo, Fritz! Fritz the Spritzer!
I was never partial to that little pet named Tom. Never.
Let's meet tomorrow at Central Park. Sound cool? End of messages. The machine is off.
Beep, beep.
So how was Muffin anyway? You and that dog.
Tom, she's your dog too, you know. We adopted her together, remember? Anyway, she's doing good. Sleeps with a picture of you by her bedside. She should be starting kindergarten next year, too.
Yeah, well, we'll have to make sure she gets in the best school.
So what have you been up to lately?
Well, I finally, I finally proposed to Lisa.
Oh, yeah, I know. I read about that in the New York Times. Congratulations. Tom, you hardly seem like the blushing bride here. Why did you ever propose to her in the first place?
It wasn't exactly a romantic proposal.
Oh my God. She's pregnant.
I mean,
Lisa's pregnant. Muffin's going to have a little step human.
Yeah, like one that walks on two legs.
Unless it takes after you.
Anyway, we practice safe sex. I mean, I don't get it.
Tom, you know condoms aren't 100% foolproof.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the one good thing is, like, we could do it 7 days a week.
Yeah, and I never could get pregnant. Well, we did do it 7 days a week, too.
That's why you're my little sweet.
I hate that name. You know I hate that name.
Yeah, I know.
Fritz the Spritzer. I remember that very well. Well, I don't get it. If there was a benefit with me, why would you ever go with Lisa?
Well,
I mean, I just don't get what I guess you get.
It was just different. I mean, the feeling of being inside her wasn't better or worse. I mean, it's just different. And yet, I wonder now if maybe I'm making the biggest mistake of my whole life.
what do you think?
I don't know.
Well, you remember our first date, and then you cooked me dinner? I mean, you couldn't cook to save your life. I mean, tuna melt is with cheese, and you melt the cheese. You don't melt the tuna. That's disgusting.
Tom, was there a point to that story, or are you just trying to point out how bad I am again? Well, I bet Lisa's a lot better at that, huh? Since she studied at the Culinary Institute, Little Miss Perfect Lisa.
Well, actually, she's never cooked for me before. I mean, for her it's work, and she never puts in the effort. I mean, you did. And she can't clean. I mean, our place was spotless.
I've got to run.
Something just come up?
You might say that.
Damn! Thought I had it under control.
He needs me. He doesn't know it, but he needs me.
Josh?
Hi.
Hey, just on my way to Muckmart.
Oh, Muckmart. Oh, so you're actually starting there tonight, huh?
Yeah, tonight's my First night of orientation.
Sorry, doing laundry.
Again?
Yeah, that's what you get for small apartments. So how did it go at the club the other night?
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't show up for my last night at the club. Nice. So how was the fair anyway?
A drag.
We had drag wars at the club. And one of the drag queens, you know, it's the competition we have every year. One of the drag queens bought herself, or himself,
I'd say yes.
yeah, a bunch of red roses for when it won.
Oh yeah? Oh great.
And he didn't even make finalist.
Okay.
Not even in the top 5.
Oh.
So one of my buddies tapped me on the shoulder later. He's like, yo, dude, what's with all the red roses in the parking lot? And I'm like, oh my God, she's upset. We won't be seeing her again for about a month now.
Oh.
And then we all threw the real party because none of us like him, her, it, whatever. Hi, Josh, where'd Melvin go?
Oh, he's not here right now, actually.
Thank God, because there's some business I have to take care of right now.
Well, you're not going to be too thankful and too grateful for long, Fritz.
Okay, I'm almost afraid to ask this, but why not?
Well, recently, I've started to charge him room and board.
Room and board, okay. Where is a rat gonna get money for room and board, Josh?
I don't think I should do this right now. You know, when you're finished, maybe.
Okay, Josh, so where's Melvin working?
So have you actually talked to your brother lately?
What does this have to do with Melvin?
Well, Prometheus. You went on a date. I was wondering how it went.
Prometheus?
Yeah.
Since when were you interested in Prometheus's love life?
Oh, I always have.
Really? Okay, well, I talked to him like 5 minutes before I came over today.
Yeah.
The date with Ratman and Throbbing was a total disaster. For starters, Ratman is now so old that he wears diapers, so that's a turnoff. And Throbbing cannot leap tall buildings in a single bound. He's not as powerful as a locomotive. And there's only one thing that he does faster than a speeding bullet, and that's nothing to write home about.
Oh.
Now, tell me, where is Melvin working?
At Walmart.
Okay, let me get this straight. A rat got a job at Muckmart.
Yeah, and they bumped him. He's now the new store manager. That's right, Fritz. He's actually your boss.
Pius, how's everything with you and Tom? Not a good thing to bring up right now.
What happened? I thought the two of you were going to make up. I mean, what did he want to ask you about last night?
Basically, he wanted to know if I could be there in the delivery room with my video camera, taping Lisa giving birth to their baby. Okay?
Oh, you must have been pissed.
Angry sex can be so hot. I mean, you start out just spanking the guy for pissing you off, and then one thing leads to another, and I'm going to give him another one.